Anyway, now we are going to do the news, and I want to begin by talking about Nissan, OK? They've announced they're going to make a new electric sports car, which they're going to exhibit at the Geneva Motor Show, which is soon. That's a picture of it there. And they've sent us lots of details about this car. Interestingly and unusually, they've also sent us a description of the sort of person who'll buy it, an actual biography, and I'm quoting now from Nissan themselves. They say, the driver, OK? Daniel...
So this guy doesn't exist, they've made him up?
Yeah, well, they say Daniel, an S-Flow owner, works in tech but lives for the weekend. On Friday night after work, he gets behind the wheels of his S-Flow, which instantly links with his pocket PDA. He sounds like a bit of a prat.
It does, doesn't he? Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, OK, and it determines the fastest route to his girlfriend's home. On Sunday, he drives through the mountains for leisure. His milk floats. Anyway, and then he gets home eventually, and it's all charged up, and he lives in Barcelona.
Hang on a minute, he's called Daniel. Could he be the Daniel from the Elton John song?
Yes, that's who he was writing about.
Oh, hang on. Daniel is travelling tonight in his stupid electric sports car. I can see the red tail lights. No, he wouldn't be able to. A bit battery powered, isn't it? They'll have gone flat.
Daniel's girlfriend is bouncing around on a man with the nast and the age.
Yes. I've just had a thought, Hammond.
I like this.
What is James's middle name?
It's Daniel.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, anyway, that's enough Daniel.
Bentley have announced that in the next James Bond book, 007 will be driving a Bentley Continental.
Wow.
There you go.
What, is that the next James Bond? Look at him. He looks like an account name's Bond. Hello, I'm licensed to kill.
What is the book called? On Her Majesty's Customs and Excise?
Moon Ledger.
Live and Let's File.
I should just point out that that man is the author of the book.
Not sorry.
Not the new Bond.
I don't know why you'd want a modern Bentley anyway, because I drove one in Albania recently. It was terrible.
I was killed in it.
You were, so it wasn't all bad, but it understeered a lot. Now, you know Infinity?
Oh, what, when James explains how something works,
Oh, yeah,
Infinity
no.
just stretches out in front of you forever.
No, not endless time and space. Infinity, the Japanese car maker.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They're Datsuns with a bit of velvet in them, basically. A bit like Lexus is to Toyota. Well, at the Geneva Motor Show, which is soon, they've announced they're going to show off a new direction they're going in, OK? And this is the car they'll be showing. It's a concept. I just think it looks like an ordinary car that's melted. But what I'm worried about with this is they've called it the Urethra.
Are you sure?
Well, no, it's not actually spelt urethra, but it looks like it's pronounced urethra. Now, isn't the urethra the bit in your old chap?
No, I thought isn't it the tube that connects your kidney to your bladder? That the wee goes along to get from your kidney to your bladder?
No,
well,
I think it's the
You
next
just keep
bit.
saying yes to... How come you're an expert on... You look like a scaffolder. Are you actually a wee-wee doctor? You are? What are you really?
I'm a car salesman.
You're a car salesman. Anyway, so if you want a melted car named after a tube with urine in it, that's the car for you. Now, Ferrari, OK? This year's F1 car, they said, is going to be called the F-150, OK? That was the name of it. But then they got a call from Ford's lawyers saying, no, you can't do that because we own the name F-150 and that will cause confusion. So, let's have a look at the Ferrari. This is the F-150, this year's F1 car. And now let's have a look at Ford's F-150.
I don't know, it's easy to see how the confusion could arise between the two if you look at them together.
Yeah.
And what would be worse than getting pole position, sitting on the grid, thinking, right, here we go, my big F1 race. Why is there a man in a cowboy hat sitting next to me? Oh, no, I'm in a pickup truck!
Ferrari actually say, and I'm quoting now, it's difficult to understand Ford's viewpoint on this matter, and I'm sort of with them. But anyway, they have changed the name. The Ferrari Formula One car is now called the Ferrari F. Henry Ford is a massive peach.
Two things with the same name don't necessarily have to be confused. Like Hammond can mean a massive organ, or it can... Oh, yeah.
Anybody here play golf? You do. OK, I've got some news about personalised number plates. I know you love that sort of thing in the world of golf. We've got the new 11 plates coming out very soon. You know, the numbers will be 11, and obviously that's a wealth of possibilities for writing amusing words on your number plate. Bulldog, Holland, Gallets, and so on. Well, anyway, the DVLA, which is a big building in Wales, they're now selling these numbers for between £3,000 and £10,000.
To be fair, it's between £3,000 and £10,000 plus the fine you get for interfering with the letters and numbers on your number plate.
It is true. We're the only country in the world where the government says, no, you can buy this. If you move the numbers around and the letters to make this word, you can buy it from us, and then they fine you for moving the letters and numbers around. It is a bit weird, that.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is, some of the words have been banned for being offensive or sinister. Words like psycho and vulgar, but they have allowed ball bag. No, they haven't. They haven't allowed ball bag. They haven't allowed ball bag, but they have allowed melons. Isn't that sexist? Don't you think that's sexist? It's sexist to me.
Well, it's also not fair, because what if you were, I don't know, the wholesaler of giant holdalls for transporting footballs in large volumes to school playing fields? You might want ball bag.
I think it's not likely to be bought by, well, they're not doing it, but it wouldn't be bought by a sporting wholesaler. In the same way that melons wouldn't be bought by a greengrocer.
No?
It would end up on Jordan's pink horse box, I guarantee.
What?
Horse box.
Oh.
What did you think I said?
That's what I thought you said.